This Road to Prosperity video is sponsored by Vandergraaf, the leader in the design and manufacturing of high-quality, premium efficiency conveyor belt drives. The Grizzly Drive drum motor is built to operate in harsh, dusty, abrasive, and extreme environments where performance and durability matter most.
When there's workforce issues or there's shortcomings or gaps, how are you guys getting around that? What role, if any, is automation playing here in 25? Digitalization, we hear about AI quite a bit. I don't know how much that's getting in there, autonomy, but I'm throwing a lot at you here, but maybe take what you want and find a path forward on that topic.
So yeah, let's talk about the people. And so one of the great things that we're blessed with in Texas is almost everybody, and by that I mean your major vendors, national, international, and privately held, all recognize the fact that people are at the core of this. Training is a key part for everybody. It doesn't matter whether I'm at Big Town, I'll train you. I have a training program, an aggressive one. So does somebody who's a global company that works just down the street. They have a training program. We train people in this industry. In some cases, I may even want somebody who's never been in this industry. Please come to me. Let me teach you. Let me unwork bad. You don't have no bad habits.
You're a blank canvas.
So, right. What a wonderful opportunity. And we've, as an industry, we've gone down to the high school level and said, hey, there is a career path here for you as a skilled laborer where you can make $100,000 within a couple of years of being out of high school. That's unheard of in some other places. Given our state conditions with no state income tax and these kind of things, this is a wonderful place. And I guess, and the population migration is showing that. So training is a big part of that. The automation is an interesting thing because you still dig holes with shovels. You still need people to perform those activities. Now, there are a lot of technical and what I'm going to call automation, digital things added to trucks, GPS being one of them. And I know that's an older technology, but can you imagine when we used to work in this industry without GPS? A truck would leave the facility and we hoped it arrived where it was supposed to, when it was supposed to. And then even then, when it got there, we didn't know until it got back to the plant or facility. Can you imagine when we did that? That we were somehow. So my point is that, yeah, we have some of those things, but the driver still had to perform almost the same actions, still had to be safe, still had to be qualified, still had to be certified, still had to be licensed. So some things haven't changed, is the need for that. The automation and the AI is interesting. I think we're still at the first generation there. I think we're not really sure what this is going to do for us. I have very strong opinions about that regarding liabilities, shared data, all these things that are still kind of out there in the ether that we're still working through. The one thing I can tell you is that today, right now, as we're speaking, is the worst the technology for artificial intelligence will be. Tomorrow it gets better.
Thank you to Vandergraaf for sponsoring this Road to Prosperity video. Visit vandergraaf.com to discover the cost-saving and safety benefits of the innovative Grizzly Drive drum motor. Learn how the Grizzly Drive reduces maintenance costs while delivering reliability and longevity for belt conveyors operating in the harshest of environments.